Candidate who sent shockwaves through the political system, the controlled left-right paradigm, is with us for the next 20 minutes to break down what we're facing. Congressman, are you feeling the dread that many of us are feeling right now?
Yes, I do, but I don't think it's brand new. I didn't wake up with it. I've had it for a while. I don't think the election was a surprise, but the rhetoric is getting pretty strong, and they're getting very old. I think McCain was obviously backup candidate in case something happened where Obama didn't win. They'd have been okay. They'd have been satisfied with McCain, but they've been positioning Obama for a long, long time. He's a man of the people, and yet he was the first guy to spend, more money than anybody else. He probably spent more money than everybody else put together in these last 2 years, and that was, on the books, it's about $750 million. But when you look at all the free stuff, and you look at all the things that have gone on in the last 3 or 4 years, I consider the fact that he's probably had a $2 billion campaign. But we have to realize this started a long time before he even announced to be president. If anybody who would have gotten that much favorable coverage for so long, you know that the plans are laid for him to be the individual that's going to be taking care of the corporate elite.
Well, he's the guy who helped ram through the banker takeover bill, and now what you predicted and others predicted is happening. They're openly announcing the end of the dollar, a new Bretton Woods, a new world monetary system run by a small group of private international banks. We will buy our carbon credits from them, and Barack Obama has signaled that he will do whatever they say.
Yep, and I think there's no doubt about that. He wouldn't be there if he didn't toe the line. And, when the meeting starts on November 15th for the new monetary system, this could be, the beginning of the end of what we see as what's left of our national sovereignty. I don't know how long it will take for their announcement. I guess the meeting starts on November 15th, and it won't be November 16th. I think it'll be a little while before the announcement is made and before we fully understand it. But I think the fact that the markets are relatively calm right now and the dollar has not totally crashed is all being orchestrated by all the central banks. The message is out that the dollar is doomed. They can't keep doing it. But I think temporarily they've been able to hold it together, but something has to give. And it's on the business news station now. It's not just your radio show and others talking about it. I was watching a business station yesterday, and they were very, very up. Stiglitz was on. I guess you've heard of that guy. He was on very much bragging about this thing, about a new world reserve currency and world regulations. That means world government, and it looks like it's coming rather rapidly right now.
That's right. We played the clip yesterday. He said, over the banks, over the stocks, over every nation, a trilateral world currency, everything the Trilateral Commission announced in the 70s, everything we warned people about, and Obama is saying he's going to give us change. But the change with class warfare is robbing the middle class and transferring it all to the multinational corporations.
I guess you heard a statement by Sarkozy from France. He said that we want to reform capitalism. But our president, came right back and he says he's all for this world summit, but only on one condition, that we not tamper with the free market system. and people believe this stuff. They just listen to that and it just goes over their heads, and it's so sad.
Congressman Ron Paul is our guest. We're going to be back in 3 minutes for one more long segment with him, and I've got a list of important questions, but I'm not having to ask them because he's already on the same page, defending the republic, defending the true free market, defending sovereignty. We'll break down the new 44th president when we get back.